For VT Hacks, we decided to create an event parser. We were thinking, how convenient would it be to walk up to a board such as this one, uh, and if we see an event that we like, we could just take a picture of the flyer, and the event would already be created for us in our calendar. So, for example, for this flyer, I would create a calendar event called Kenneth Massey, something about a presentation. The start time would be Friday, January 31st, 4 p.m., and the end time would be 5 p.m. Instead of typing this out manually, we wanted the program to do this automatically for us. So what we created was a cross-platform Android, iOS, and web application using Flutter and Angular. So for the Flutter applications for Android and iOS, I'll show you what we have. This is the Android version. You can choose to take an image, and ideally you take an image of a flyer that you see of an event that you like. This is an emulator, so it's not a real camera, but you get the point. Or you can choose to select an image, such as this one. And what that does is it gets the image locally on the application. When you hit next, it will upload that image to Firebase storage and also make a request to Firebase Cloud Functions, where in functions, it will retrieve that image from Firebase Cloud Storage and then run that image through Google Cloud API, Google Vision API to extract the raw text from that image. So here's the image. Here we extract the raw text using Google Cloud API. And from that Google Cloud API that raw text, we throw it into a natural language event parser to extract important information such as the title, start time, and end time. And as you can see, that's what you see here. So instead of manual typing, we can suggest a good title, a start time of 6 p.m. And on the flyer, you can see that the start time is 6 p.m. The end time is 7:15 p.m. Here, the end time is 7:15 p.m. and it's February 12th. Here, it also says it's February 12th. Oftentimes, though, when you take a photo of a flyer, you might want to be more specific with the title. So, for example, if we just wanted to have this as a title, we decided to have the ability to select it and hit title, and that would set the title to the selected text. And then from there, you can just hit save and it would save it to your calendar. So that's the Android application. The iOS application looks identical. Here you can see logs. And we also have a web application. Here you can see our functions that was recently deployed. I'm just going to wait for this to compile. So the web application works in a similar manner. You can take a picture of an event, of a flyer. I can't understand orientation. Or you can choose to upload an image by clicking this. But I already took a picture. I hit analyze last, and here you can see Corning Networking is the title. And you can see the suggested start time and end time. And yep. And Luis primarily did the work for this web app.